Hey guys, this is Crypto Marie. She does it all. I have a new topic that I'm gonna be doing now. Once in a while, when I see something interesting, something important, something that needs to be talked about, nobody really talked about. So I was reading something on Yahoo News, and it caught my attention because I have seen stuff that make you think. People seems to be happy. This topic gonna call Crypto Marie's life lesson. I was reading on the news that this off-duty police officer from New York worked on her girlfriend with a lover in the bedroom. So, of course, she was armed. She shot both. It resulted to her girlfriend's lover dead, and the girlfriend survived. My life lesson to this is, I want you, when you have a chance, when you have a second, you're not working, to go to Netflix and watch this show called Sex Life. I watch it twice, and I might go back to watch it again to give you a more input into it, but it's gonna have a lot to do with what I'm about to talk about right now. You might say, Crypto Marie, what are you talking about? Well, listen, Crypto Marie, she does it all, a little bit of everything, life lesson also included. So when the officer worked on her lover, she shot both. Her girlfriend happened to survive, but the girlfriend's lover died. When you think about it, of course, when you love somebody, you care about them, you respect them, and you see them in a situation like that, and you have a gun, the first thing that comes to mind, I'm gonna take care of business. Well, enough source, I'm gonna tell you, whatever I mention in my videos, it's public information. I read it on the news, I heard it on YouTube, something. The same way I can find out about it, you can also go and find out about it. My job is to bring you a little information about things that's going on. Sometimes we're so busy, working hard, making money, we don't even know what's going on around us. So anyhow, when you have a chance, you go to Netflix, you watch that little show. It has different episodes, maybe 5 to 6 episodes. A friend of mine recommended it to me, and I watched it, and I was amazed. It was really interesting. So you might ask, Crypto Marie, where are you going with that? Where I'm going with this? The lady is happily married from Sex Life. Happily married, I would say, with 2 kids. Her husband provided everything for her. She doesn't even have to work. They have a nice house. The American dream, I would say, in my opinion. Husband has a great job, 2 lovely children. But for some reason, she keep on thinking about her wild past with her ex, a crazy guy, crazy musician, producer, really kind of like thug-like. But for some reason, even though that lady was happily married, she's still thinking about her past life with that man. And as you watch that show, I would hope you ask yourself, am I in that lady's shoes? Am I happy in my relationship? Am I staying in a relationship because of the children? Because one day the kids gonna get older, they're gonna make their own life, they're gonna go study abroad, going somewhere, move out of the house, have their own life. What left for you? Oh, another question of mine, is the grass greener on the other side? Before you mention the D word, talk to somebody, go to counseling, talk to your partner. Are you happy? I would hope your partner asks you, are you happy? Is there anything we need to do to get things better? Because when kids are involved, things is in a different level. Of course, yes, I'm a single mom. But I've been there where I've had my partner live with me, with my kids, I would say happily, but you don't know what's in the other person's mind. You might think you're happy. You might think everything is doing well. And behind the scene, people cheated in their mind. They cheating on all kind of things. People do things you will never imagine. You think, my husband does that? My boyfriend does that? Yes. Don't be blindsided. The signs are there. Wake up. Stop sleeping. Some people been sleeping for years, 20 years, 30 years, and still say, yeah, that's my honey. He can't do no wrong. That's my hubby. That's my wifey. And I'm happy for you. No hate, Tree. No. If you are happy where you at, good for you. To take you back to that officer, off-duty officer from New York, in my opinion, and of course I'm not giving you advice on life, relationship, nothing. I'm just giving you my opinion, okay? First, the off-duty officer's girlfriend have no respect for her girlfriend. Whether it's a woman, man-woman relationship, you have to respect each other. And if you see it gets to the level where you don't feel each other anymore, you don't care for each other anymore, just say, listen, you know what, this is not working out. If we have kids, listen, we can make it work, but to be miserable in a relationship just because of the children is just not fair to you or your partner. Or to be with somebody, you walked in the house, you don't have a smile on your face, you wish you were back at work, making overtime so you don't see this person, that means the love is no longer there. There were signs, okay? The signs are everywhere. Where the person don't care anymore if you eat, if you're sick, if you're okay. They don't ask you questions. They don't care. They live in a different life, in a different planet. And you, because of the money, because of the comfortable life you have, you ignore the signs. But it's always some signs there. Do not ignore them. Go to counseling. Talk to each other. Ask each other, are you okay? Go on a vacation. Renew stuff. Do something different. It might change the situation. Or maybe not. But instead of doing what the off-duty officer did in New York, taking somebody's life, because now she's going to be somewhere else where she might not want it to be. You know. So instead of taking it that far, before it gets to that level, the signs are there. Take care of business first before it gets to that level. Watch that episode, Sex Life in Netflix, and see what I'm talking about. Or you living in the past, but still with somebody in the present, a different person. But your mind would not let you be happy with who you're with right now because you're still thinking of the wild, crazy life you had in the past. It's amazing. I love the show. Because it really, really teach you a lesson. So, my question is, are you happy in your relationship? Have you thought of cheating? Have you been cheating? Is it fair to you or the other partner? Whether it's a man or a woman, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Love is love. Respect is respect. When you care, you love somebody, you don't hurt them. This is 101. I don't care how bad it is. If you love that person enough, you will let them know, listen, I've done it. I was once dating a player. I didn't know he was a player. And I give my 100% because I thought it was going somewhere. And when I realized, you know what I am giving is not what I'm receiving back. And I said, you know what, I don't think this is for me. So I let it play a little bit. I said, okay, maybe it just started, things will change. Instead of changing, it's getting worse because you could see the love is not there. There were love in one side, but you could see it's not the same. When two people are having the same or a little bit of chemistry, you could tell there was something there. But when you are giving your all and you see you receive nothing in return, those are signs. Hello, my friend. Those are signs he's using you. He might use you for money. He might use you for sexual activities. For whatever reason, he's using you for something, and you have the blind side on because you don't want to listen. Instead of getting hurt later on, listen, the signs are there. Just say, you know what? It's not working out. This is not for me. This is not what I'm looking for. Maybe you can be happy somewhere else on the other side. This is exactly what I did. When I realized I was giving my 100% and the person wasn't even giving 25%, and I gave the person a chance to change, but nothing seems to be different. I called the person one day, we were talking, and I said, listen, I do love you, I do care for you, and I have a lot of respect for you. But at this point, what I am giving is not what I am getting back. And I love you enough to let you go and be happy with somebody else. Which I think it's not easy when you do care about somebody, but you have to think about yourself. Worth. How much do you worth? How much respect you willing to put in yourself? Say, you know what? I can do better. If you have to be by yourself for a while to figure things out, be by yourself for a while. Why you have to have somebody disrespecting you, using you, taking your money, your food, your space? Because sometimes they just need a place to stay and go do their things on the street and come home, act like they care, they love you. And it's not true. In reality, it's not true. So I tell the person, listen, I love you enough to let you go and be happy with somebody else, and I am okay to see you happy with somebody else. And in reality, as a human being, it hurts. It was painful for me to say that to him. But at the same time, you have to think about your own mental status, your own happiness. Is it worth it? Having somebody disrespecting you, act like they love you, they care for you, and they really in reality don't care. They're using you for something. So think about it. I want you to watch that video, and we're gonna have a part 2. This is part 1. We're gonna have a part 2 discussing it. What do you think? Are you still living in the past? Do you wish you were with that person? Are you happy where you are right now? Are you thinking of going to counseling? Do you stay in a relationship because of the kids, or because of the money, the financial stability you have right now? Does it matter how happy or sad you are? Wake up in the morning next to somebody who doesn't really care for you? Think about it. Think about it. Life is short, man. Life is short. You see, today, tomorrow is not guaranteed. You want to be happy wherever you are. Whether you alone, be happy. Whether you with somebody, be happy. But don't take the risk of being with somebody who doesn't care or respect you. So I want you to do your homework. Go watch that show, Sex Life, on Netflix. And then we're going to discuss it more. What do you think? Leave a comment. Like, subscribe. Let your friend know what's going on. We're going to discuss it. Whether it's men or women, I want to hear your opinion. Do you really want to go there with the D word, divorce, instead of making it work? Because the grass at the end of the day is not greener on the other side. It's not green on the other side. So we're going to leave this chapter for now and do your homework. Go watch the show, and then we're going to cover a little bit, because I'm going to go watch it again because I need to get more input into it, and I could give you more information, and then we can discuss more about our life situation. Life is short. Be happy. When life gives you lemon, you make lemonade out of it. May God bless you and have a great day. Be happy. Bye.